Lupakanlah semua kenangan ini, hancurkanlah semua mimpi yang pernah kembali, takkan pernah kembali. Jika kau pernah berikan aku bas forensik cedera. Miranti.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Dries Mertens. He's just so quick and elusive, Peter. He'll be in behind that defensive line before they even know what's hit them. The way he drifts across the forward line also makes him very difficult to track, and he often lures defenders out of position, creating space for others to sneak into. I think he's going to be a real hit here.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Aku ke rumah kamu ya? Apanya? Jangan jauh ke Alfa dulu. Apanya? Oh iya, 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 iya. Yang nomor satu lagi ya? Yang nomor ini, oke oke, siap 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 siap, siap. Wait guys, wait. Ya, ada voucher. Ih, Shopee ya, astagfirullah. Voucher. Yes.
Koulibaly. Mario Rui. Milan put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Zielinski just brushed off the ball there. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Giroud. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Sambo Anguissa. Lozano. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And there'll be a throw-in. Lozano is onto it and can take it up. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Napoli, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Sambo Anguissa did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
And it's Insigne. Zielinski. Jog gets it back.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Rebic. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He'll fancy himself from here. Florenzi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Massive leap! Goal! Milan! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. He's got through. It's Giroud! He's pulled off a fine save.
Giroud is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Romagnoli. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Florenzi. Zielinski did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lozano gets away from his opponent. Beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Jog, of whom the stats say he is the best player in the team in the air. Milan have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Look at the defender bombing forward. He's tried one! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Chip through. Florenzi goes back to base. Hernandez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Brahim Diaz. Hernandez. Rebic. And he heaves it forward. That's been won straight back. Rebic, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Lozano. Brahim Diaz. Rebic. Brahim Diaz. Played out to the right. Well read, he sorted that out. This possibly the last play of the half. Towering header! And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's had a shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you'd think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Zielinski. Now it's Giroud. Milan have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Rebic gets it into the middle. Hits one! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
cepet dari Ancekredi ke kawan-kawan.
Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ingat, kalau bisa clean sheet.
And it's Mertens. Mertens with a long pass.
Respect to kami ini.
Zielinski. Mertens. Mertens! Forward it goes. Going through.
Larinya masih.
Made into space out wide. Room for a shot. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. He's looking to get there first. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hernandez. Hernandez plays it forward. He's got away. Shoots! Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Romagnoli. Kjaer. Florenzi. Florenzi gets the better of his man. It's Florenzi! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Hoists it forward. Hernandez battles to win it back. Romagnoli. Florenzi. Lozano with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's been taken straight back. Sambo Anguissa. Mario Rui. Mertens. Sambo Anguissa plays it forward. Cuts it out. Lozano. And here's Mertens. Fabian Ruiz. Brahim Diaz. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Milan are almost home and dry now. And it's played forward. He gets past his man. Insigne looking to get on the end of this. Chance to break. Forward it goes. Right through the middle. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Cleared away. Danger averted for now. Napoli making consecutive changes here. Romagnoli. Ibrahimovic! That's a waste.
Titik terakhir yang bisa melakukan poin dengan poin
Fabian Ruiz.
meyakinkan adalah si penalti yang harus
Tuanzebe tries to get it forward quickly.
Real Madrid sama City
Fabian Ruiz.
sudah yakin
Zielinski. Mertens. Defending was strong and firm. Brahim Diaz. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit, getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff. That's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
The one and only Ciro Dista. Dasi lanjut sih. Gas. Formasi udah aman.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
I don't understand what you say.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hernandez. Milan have been good here at home, undefeated in the last 5. And it's played forward. Spinazzola does well to read it and intercepts. Diawara. Cristante. Milan have been mighty impressive in defence just recently, and it's got through. Rebic. He's got away. Milan with the majority of possession so far. It is still early. Florenzi. Lovely bit of skill. Massive leap! Oh, that's That's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Saniolo, who in their last game gave his side a second-half lead after latching onto a terrific cross. Watson tries a shot!
Jatuh juga tak ladekan. أنا الأبحام قلمون.
Up to meet it!
Harmlessly behind. ولكن أنا لا أستطيع قلم بدون حركة. عفوا.
Rebic. So it is still 0-0. And it's Giroud. Here it comes. Florenzi.
Up.
Towering header! Oh, the ball's come loose! Clears it out of harm's way. Florenzi. Florenzi is charging up on the overlap.
Eish.
Diawara drives it forward. Brahim Diaz tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Diawara. Cristante. Saniolo has been linked with so many clubs, hasn't he? Would you say, Jim, there's any truth in the rumours?
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
Pellegrini.
Yeah, okay, nice.
Diawara is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kjaer. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's got options out wide.
Oh, shit.
Roma keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. That'll be a throw-in. Kjaer. Hoists it forward. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. He has it out wide now. Gets up to head it! Oh, Milan! And Milan have the lead! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Rebic. Karsdorp well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Florenzi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Diawara. So he's had a look. He's put his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. Breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. Very, very tight.
We obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Milan will have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action has already resumed here.
Roman ay nanda.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Dings one in.
Kosong.
Roma, their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Giroud.
Hernandez.
Has come steaming up from the back for this.
Zaniolo.
Pellegrini looks to get on the end of this.
Stajet, emang Stajet astagfirullah.
Gets away from his opponents. Spinazzola has it out. Heads it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Florenzi. Smalling. Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Milan got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Mkhitaryan.
Dirubah kan menutup. Dirubah ya beli.
Smalling cuts it out. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Pelanggaran ya guys ya. Itu bahasa Arab komennya kalau ada harakatnya dia bisa baca. Kalau gundul-gundul itu dia kurang.
Forward it goes.
Florenzi.
Florenzi plays it forward. And it's Giroud.
Hernandez.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Brahim Diaz.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Into the channel.
Help's available out wide.
Brahim Diaz.
Giroud has a hit!
Zaniolo.
Rebic. And here's Giroud. Milan get it back again.
Brahim Diaz.
Plays it out to the wing. Lovely feet.
Cleared without complication. Roma have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And it's got through.
Up for the header! Oh, and that should have been two.
Giroud really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And he just whacks it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Zaniolo looking to get on the end of this.
Takkan pernah kembali.
And it's Maitland-Niles. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Ya ampun,
Maitland-Niles is fouled.
Bola di gue, di sebelah kiri ceritanya, cok.
And that has been clubbed away. Out for a throw.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Goes long.
Pak.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Roma are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Just brushed off the ball there. Maitland-Niles gets on the end of it.
Roma are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Receives it greatly. Oh, she's needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Maitland-Niles. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Maitland-Niles. And he has been fouled there. He's gone direct. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Hernandez with the clearance. They are right into last chance territory. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Big chance, but hits one! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
2 up. And that's that. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. But after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan had a very simple tactic to implement, Peter, and they exposed their opposition with expansive incision.
Sudah lolos Liga Champion, waktunya menurunkan skuad lapis 2 ya kawan.
Milan.
Emerging for this crucial group game here, the tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. So what a stage for the players. He's had a shot! Tries to locate someone up front. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's where he wants it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And it's Ibrahimovic. Whipped in. Tries to get it clear. Forward it goes. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ballo-Touré is charging up on the overlap. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike!
Our Lord, our legend.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Milan draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Has brushed off the ball there. Decent ball. Kessié drives it forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the weighted pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Gets into a dangerous position. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Right through the middle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kessié. Calabria. Samu Castillejo. And through to the goalkeeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've been caught out here. Shoots! And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
That's spring. Up he gets! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Milan get themselves into the lead. That is terrific skill. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's been drilled forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. The action has already resumed here. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Ibrahimovic. And it's played forward. Samu Castillejo. Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's whipped it in low. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hoists it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pinged forward.
Ballo-Touré.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Samu Castillejo. Calabria has created 1 goal already. Defending of the desperate variety. Here's the ball in. That intervention was very necessary. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. They've managed to get it away. Samu Castillejo. Kessié. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Milan presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Ibrahimovic with a real chance here. Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
To the keeper and go again. Calabria. Samu Castillejo.
Oh,
Throw in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Chip through. Done very well to intervene. Kessié. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Samu Castillejo. Pings it out wide.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ballo-Touré.
Samu Castillejo. Calabria has come steaming up from the back for this. And he's there to clear it.
Milan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Back into the middle. Get that clear. Samu Castillejo. Hearing up to meet it. And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Chandra, apa kabar Bang Chandra? Sehat Bang?
Battles to win it back.
Enggak, dia lebih muda daripada gua, jadi pada
Kessié
gua,
steaming
dia
forward.
yang kedua.
Kessié needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Eish.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. Slavia Prague making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Gets it back. Slavia Prague to make one last surge forward.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How do you look back?
Kalau menang possession gitu. Posisi pertama, guys. Sebentar. Ih, lawan Juventus. Sebentar ya. Gue akan kembali, nunggu. Mak, balik. akun mobil White akun mobil Legendku hilang. Waduh, kenapa tuh bang? Nama bisa hilang bang. Lupa paspor kali, bukan hilang. Mohon hentikan air matamu mama, bila ku cerna harunya arti doamu. Waduh, udah ada tawaran ngelatih klub lain aja nih. Semua indah di mataku. Cirote cukup amat gas. Bila ku tak pernah sanggup untuk bangkit dari kegagalan yang tak seharusnya kau sesali. Aku mau kaitin ke akun Google lain, udah aku unbin, tinggal kaitin ke yang lain, malah lupa pas belum kaitin lagi.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Hernandez. Milan have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Hernandez. Ball's out on the left now. Rebic. Rebic's cross.
Suara kamu pas matchnya kok kecil banget. Oh serius kamu? Murah. Ya usul siang. Bro,
Pegawai kabeh mama ya.
Gimana di Maret?
Suni patang bungkus.
Iya.
10.400.
Kudu
Di 100 nang. Ya,
di tulisan nih.
nyesel nang. Suni gede papat 10.400. Patang bungkus 10.400. Ngesor.
Samsu.
Surya.
Oh, Surya 16. Ciro lupa. Iya, 10.400.
Ya, bayar ya. Bawa mana kabel ya?
299.
Ya, mana bilang bayar itu bang apa itu?
Gimana, juga ya.
Apa? Oh, benar.
Siapa ya ikut?
Ini guys 26. Ini 4 tidak mana?
26.
Ini 4.
26 bira. 6 likur. 26. 26 ping
Apa? Ini kan sama bilang.
harus papat.
100
Nulis kan mak. Oke guys, emang sengaja bang biar momen-momen bolanya dapet, nggak bacotnya. Lanjut guys.
Juventus have the league's best defensive record.
Kita bisa posisi pertama sih.
The side especially adventurous early on.
Gol kita banyak.
They're not going to make any further progress now. Rebic.
Decent looking ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
De Ligt.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Locatelli. Chiesa. Bernardeschi.
It's a loose ball. Plays it out to the wing. In towards the middle. Yard can hoist it clear.
Alexandro. Arthur. De Ligt. Juventus
Get it back again. Bonucci. Bonucci plays it forward quickly.
Arthur hits that long.
It's going for goal!
Waduh, kemana tuh?
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
De Ligt. Chiesa. Locatelli.
Plays it over to the other flank.
Arthur. Alexandro.
Danger averted for now. And it's played forward.
And it's Giroud. Brahim Diaz. Hernandez.
Cuadrado. Juventus are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Chiesa.
Forward pass. Done very well to intervene.
Brahim Diaz. Bernardeschi.
He's away! Good challenge, he just stood firm.
And it's Giroud. Rebic. Hernandez.
Gets into some space. Towering header! Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been levered clear.
Juventus really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. Chiesa with a good steal, well played. He's played him through. He goes for goal! The first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. He has it out wide now. Up he gets! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Milan are in superb form defensively, 5 consecutive clean sheets. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dybala.
Milan clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
And here's Dybala. It's Morata! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Rebic. Alexandro plays it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chiesa hoists it forward. And here's Morata. Brahim Diaz drives it forward. That's the through ball. De Ligt does well there, alert. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Milan really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Chiesa. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Back into the middle. Romagnoli passes it forward. And it's Giroud. Brahim Diaz. Forward it goes. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Hernandez has a pop! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Florenzi. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Rebic. Giroud.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Ligt goes direct to the front line. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Florenzi has come steaming up from the back for this. And he's there to hoof it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a...
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Dybala! Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Morata. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. Rebic. Brahim Diaz. Panucci. And it's Dybala. It's a promising ball. Brahim Diaz. And the referee brings it to a close. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. A little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Sebelumnya lawan apa ya? Aduh, ini liga receh. Jual berapa tuh? Ngomongin tuh harga jualnya anjir. Enggak dijual. Enggak dijual, semuanya enggak dijual. Not for sale. Salah cuk. Negotiation, scripting. Boleh tuh buat siapa nih keluar? Waduh. Fiorentina cuk. Udah lanjut kawan. 5 brim. Gas. Terus kalau pemain ini mau julek mau apa, gas. Gara-gara kemarin gak streaming.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Goes for goal! Milan go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Forward it goes. Florenzi with the cross. Keeper's ball.
Nur Aziza. Malu kayak
Milan have been very strong at home this season. In fact, still unbeaten here. He's got options out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, sweet feet. Great lead! He can pounce on that. Goal! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Rebic was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Milan took a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Florenzi. And it's been taken straight back. Hernandez crosses it once more. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Will be a throw-in. Brahim Diaz. Florenzi is charging up on the overlap. Timely intervention. The defence can get it clear. Hoists it forward. Milan are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Florenzi. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And out to safety. Brahim Diaz goes for goal. Just too much. Fractions.
Brahim Diaz probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Tries to get it forward quickly. A buccaneering run from the defender. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets it upfield. It's being played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the flank. He's found his man. Kjaer. Florenzi set up 1 goal so far. Lovely bit of skill. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false 9. Now, no one's really holding a fixed position.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gets into a dangerous position. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better. It's Giroud! Crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Giroud nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
He's made sure that that won't get through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality
Shapes to shoot! Oh, bang on target. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. Jark gets his foot in there. Bologna have a free kick. There's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. The start of another 45 minutes. And it's Arnautovic. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Bologna on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Hernandez. Rebic, who has made his impact already. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Chia. Florenzi. Brahim Diaz. Rebic. Hernandez has come steaming up from the back for this.
Milan really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Hernandez provides an outlet. Header! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And once more they can't get through. Back into the middle. Romagnoli goes looking. Arnautovic. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Cuts it out. Arnautovic. Quick ball forward. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Samu Castillejo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Ibrahimovic. This could... He's gone for it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Played in with accuracy. Forward it goes. Rebic battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Yard positions himself well and cuts it out. Has gone out. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's...
He's given it away. Ibrahimovic out to the right, and now they can launch a counter. Lovely bit of skill there. What an adventurous run from a defender. Samu Castillejo. So not long left in this now. Bologna are moments away from yet another defeat. It'll be no points from the last 12 available. Romagnoli ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. 5 minutes left on the clock. Rebic. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hernandez goes through the middle. Played towards the front men. Florenzi does well to read it and intercepts. Samu Castillejo. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's on Nautovic. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his inputs, and from us both, good afternoon.
Taka.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older.
But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Milan, the most prolific team in the league this season. Muriel can't get the better of his opposite number. Jard with a definite foul there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rebic. Milan have not been beaten on their travels so far this season. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Hernandez. Rebic. He's gone for it! Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And he's there to clear it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rebic goes for the cross. From behind for a goal kick. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward, out to the right. Gets into some space. And here's Florenzi. Hit into the middle.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Atalanta have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Play for a throw. Zappacosta. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. Brahim Diaz. Look at the defender bombing forward. Shot at goal! Forward it goes. And it's Ilicic. Ilicic spreads it towards the left. Nicely controlled. Ilicic with the delivery. Cleared away. And he's going long. Is there any support? He might not need it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's gone direct.
Played it short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And it's been taken short. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Still not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. A real chance if he can get through. Hernandez. Ilicic. Now a chance to break. Josip Ilicic. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Giroud. He's pinged one through. Has a pop! Goal! Milan! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Milan put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Would you review the first half?
Milan clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's made sure that that won't get through. Josip Ilicic. And help's available out wide. He gets past his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He spotted the run and played him through. Atalanta get it back again. Going through. It's got through. Milan are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Gets it upfield. And here's Giroud. Florenzi. He gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Pasalic. He goes long. It's on a... going for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Luis Muriel fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Brahim Diaz. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Brahim Diaz. And it's Florenzi. Pumps Whips it into the area. And he's there to clear it. And that's been one straight back. Back in once more.
Ya ampun.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Quick ball forward. Brings it forward. It's come through. Giroud! Oh, that's a fine save!
Giroud really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Muriel. Muriel, that's a decent ball. Can he dig out a shot?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Massive leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
Giroud was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Atalanta are making a change now.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Gets away from his opponents. That is terrific skill. That's great strength on the ball. Towering header! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Throw in. And here's Zapata. Dinks one in. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Zappacosta. And it's Ilicic. Zappacosta plays it over to the other flank. He's got options out wide. Romagnoli attempts a clearance. Milan are still just one up. It needs making safe, this. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Gets the better of his man.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Tries to get it clear.
Atalanta.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Kjaer. Back to the keeper and go again. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Milan just have to run down the clock. Kjaer. Romagnoli. Hernandez. Rebic. Brahim Diaz. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. And that was enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to
Gila. Gila nih. Asia Display Award Indonesia nih. Dulu terlalu maghrib berapa sih? Aduh, siap belum ya? Kacau, ada WD. Udinese lawan apa nih? Gas aja nih, gas terus pemain inti. Ini nanti. Aduh. Sekolah dulu. Terus surat dulu lah. Sekali. Salah ini Pak. Ronaldo Aceh terus Tatarsan Bemovic. Hah? Kasih dulu masuk lagi ya. Kapten Bemovic. Gas.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands. Hits one! Away from immediate danger. Shoots! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
that was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well read, he saw... Hits one! Turns and goes back. Balotore. Here's the cross. And that's been levered clear. Milan are unbeaten on the road so far. Could be a chance. Ibrahimovic! Ziegler.
Plays it into the box. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Udinese are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Forward it goes.
Thank you. Abdul Walid, thank you.
Balotore plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arslan. Oh, they can break here. Plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Battles to win it back. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Make more video.
He is going into that little black book.
This game, yes, or another games.
Oh, good take in a good area. Castillejo. It is deadlocked. Balotore puts it into the middle. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Arslan. And it's been taken straight back. Goalkeeper's ball. Milan have it back and they can go again. Kessié. Balotore. Kessié. Look at the defender bombing forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Ibrahimovic over to the left. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Balotore does well there, alert. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Udinese seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has been clubbed away. Arslan demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well positioned to make that interception. He's picked him out. He gets past his man, has a hit! That's offside. Yes, it is. Balotore. Kessié. Samu Castillejo.
Calabria has come steaming. Diving header! And clears it out of harm's way. Goes direct to the front line. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Make more video, please. What a video of this game or other game. Next, let's go.
And we're underway again.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to check.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Milan are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. Calabria. Samu Castillejo. And the shot! He's scored!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Oh, real chance! Massive leap! He's tried one! It's in!
was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Ballo-Touré. Ibrahimovic is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And now they can launch a counter. Going through, gets it back. Ballo-Touré. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Padelli gets good distance on it. Well, that's where he wants it. Pereira, surely, real chance! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Now, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Udinese get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kessié. And here's Ibrahimovic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's hit the bar! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Danger averted for now. Gets it back. Played back in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Breaks on here. Tries to dink it in, back to the keeper, and try something new. Kessié. Rebic. Ballo-Touré is charging up on the overlap. Good clearance and very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing. He was right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And it's played forward.
Udinese showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gorgeous control there. Towering header!
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Goes for the cross. Going for goal!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Keeper sends it forward. So that's it. It is all over. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Told you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think.
Continue for this club. Aduh, sedikit lagi tuh, dikit lagi. Ya ampun. Bisa 3 ya. Ya, chat. New contract. New. Chat. Accept. 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 Wait. Ditunggu terus. Nun,
Mama menunggu Ijan. Kenapa beli Inggris ya?
habis.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Empoli haven't been having the best of times recently. No points from the last 9 available.
Well, they've hit a very worrying run of form, Peter, that needs to be arrested quite quickly.
Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Yes.
Milan are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is caught.
And oh! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Milan have an early lead. And the finish! It's broken loose. Needed a better pass there. In with the challenge. Empoli have been on a... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Milan are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
And it's got through. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Hernandez drives it forward. Empoli were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Clark with the clearance. Gets good distance on it. Here comes another cross. Strong punch. Empoli are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets it upfield. Rebic loses his balance and loses the ball. Milan scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Milan have been susceptible to late first-half goals over recent weeks, so determined not to concede this time. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's gone for it! They've done it!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Milan have conceded late in the first half once again. Rebic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Foot in. Rebic. Looking for space out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Forward it goes. Brahim Diaz. And it's Giroud. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Diving header! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Already up and running for the second half. Oh, reported change. Shoots! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Milan come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Yard concedes a free kick for that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hoists it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Florenzi. Brahim Diaz. Good ball. Managed to get it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Let's put a stop to that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rebic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Rebic. Hernandez is charging up on the overlap. It's gone a long way up and away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Chance! knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Going for goal! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's played forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well positioned to make that interception. Going through. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Now it's Giroud. And it's been taken straight back. Romagnoli plays it forward. He's through the middle.
Milan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Looking to hit the front line. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Giroud. It's Giroud! And that would have been game, set and match.
Giroud really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up. Empoli are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
The final 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Tonelli. Tries to get it forward quickly. Romagnoli positions himself well and cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. Cutrone. In for a hefty challenge.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Up to meet it! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Tries lifting it over and helps available out wide. Hernandez with a fine tackle. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses. Oh, shooting chance! So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Brahim Diaz. Plays it out to the flank. Florenzi has come steaming up from the back for this. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's got options out wide. Oh, that's nice. Brahim Diaz. Rebic. Brahim Diaz. Could be a chance. Real chance! Danger averted for now. Milan suffering an early setback. Rebic! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Rebic reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ampadu, first quarter of an hour gone. Florenzi is the guilty party there. Florenzi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Brahim Diaz. Florenzi. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's left his man. That's a throw. Forward it goes. Brahim Diaz with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Giroud.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hoists it forward. Decent looking ball. He's had a shot! Brahim Diaz. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Gets it back, hit long and direct. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And it's Florenzi. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Florenzi tries to clear. He goes long, cuts it out. A searching ball out wide. So it's going to be another corner. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Plays it out to the wing. And it's played forward. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Ampadu. Forward it goes. Out to the right. Pumps it into the area. Romagnoli gets it away. Brahim Diaz battles to win it back. Now the counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He gets past his man, loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Giroud. Talk about singling someone out.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Florenzi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Florenzi. Into the box.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And help's available out wide. Florenzi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Apa?
Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Out to the right. Tries to dink it in. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Brahim Diaz. Romagnoli plays it forward. Rebic. Kjaer. Florenzi. Has it out wide now. He's gone for it! In it goes! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's come loose. Well, they can break here. Good ball. He's gone for it! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Milan take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the flank. Here it comes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hernandez. Brahim Diaz. Florenzi. Put it on the right now. What's on? Goes for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Giroud was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Over to the left. Nani gets into some space. Crosses it in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Nani has been caught there, it's a foul. Managed to get it away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Giroud, a scorer already in the game. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Giroud. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Just brushed off the ball there. Has gone out. Mateu. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan came, saw and conquered, and are big favourites now to advance. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Samu Castillejo. Calabria has come steaming up from the back for this. Massive lead! There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball.
Calabria with a definite foul there. Castillejo. Calabria. He gets past his man. Can he find a finish now? Has a pop! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
With the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Samu Castillejo. Ball's gone out of play. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good clearance and very necessary. Gets into some space. Whipped in. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Going through. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Calabria. Castillejo. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they do.
He's on his way. He's had a shot. He's scored. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. All the way back and they start again. Ampadu looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Battles to win it back. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's left his man. He's gone for it. They've done it! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Kessié. Samu Castillejo. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Ibrahimovic. It goes to show he is human after all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Deftly done. Gets away from his opponents. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ampadu. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Milan be ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And the game has already resumed here. He goes long. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Kessié goes looking. Ballo-Touré. Kessié. And here's Ibrahimovic. You can get that clear. Ballo-Touré. Ampadu is there to heave it away. A really good feat. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ballo-Touré. Ballo-Touré looking to get on the end of this. Caldara. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Calabria, who does have an assist to his name.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight, and he has been fouled there. Caldara. Forward it goes. He's got away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Chip through. Chance. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Loose, gets the better of his man. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Ampadu drives it forward. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. Oh, nice touch. Oh, real danger here. Castillejo. Gets it back. It's broken loose. And now the breakaway. And it's played forward. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Just the keeper's a bit. He's gone for it. Goal! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Milan totally rampant here. Samu Castillejo gets away from his opponents, has a pop, sticks it away. Surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And help's available out wide. Up for the header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kessié. Samu Castillejo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back.
And they've been caught out. Tries a shot! They've scored! Terrible error, duly punished. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. They're still trying to make a game of this. Ballo-Touré. And the shot! He has done it! An act of charity gratefully received. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Milan have a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ballo-Touré. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan are through, having won both legs, and without question, they are the deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predictable.
Thank you, everybody. I will be enough for my streaming. Thank you for your see you guys.